Museveni tells Otafiire to back off Muhoozi by Nile Post editor, Saturday, March 7, 2026. President Museveni has intervened in escalating cabinet tensions involving his son, Chief of Defense Forces CDF General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, directing Internal Affairs Minister Kayinda Otafiire to publicly clarify his position and ordering all ministers to cease internal disputes and rally behind the Uganda People's Defense Forces, that's UPDF. According to multiple sources within the corridors of power, as per the Nile Post, the president used Monday's cabinet meeting as a platform to address what has become a festering issue between some senior government officials and the country's top army chief. Sources say Museveni raised the matter himself, making it clear from the outset that the issue was not up for debate. In a rare moment of direct confrontation, the president reportedly asked cabinet members who starts fight with Muhoozi, specifically pointing to Internal Affairs Minister Kayinda Otafiire as one of the ministers who has been engaged in public and private exchanges with the CDF. ICT and National Guidance Minister Dr. Chris Barmuzi was also mentioned as having recently joined the fray, though sources indicate the president's focus remained primarily on Otafiire. In a move that appeared aimed at defending his son's legacy, Museveni took the cabinet through a brief history, explaining that Muhoozi had initially harbored ambitions to pursue business rather than join the army, before eventually being persuaded into military service. The anecdote served to counter any narratives portraying the CDF as a power-hungry or overly ambitions. When given the floor to respond, Otafiire denied starting any fights with the CDF or engaging in any personal confrontation with him. The veteran minister, known for his frankness and occasional public disagreements with government positions, reportedly told the meeting that he has no personal problem with Muhoozi. However, the president was not content to leave the matter at a closed-door denial. Museveni instructed the minister to issue a public statement clarifying his position to put an end to the widespread speculation about a rift within the highest levels of government. Beyond the personal dynamics, the president used the moment to deliver a broader message to his cabinet. He reportedly encouraged all members to work with Muhoozi to better the country rather than engaging in internal fights that distract from the business of governance. The intervention comes at a time when the UPDF is playing an increasingly visible role, both regionally and domestically. Ugandan troops remain actively engaged in peacekeeping missions in Somalia under the African Union mission, as well as joint operations in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, aimed at neutralizing rebel groups threatening regional stability. At home, the army has expanded its footprint beyond traditional security roles, participating in road construction, engineering works, health outreach programs, and other national activities supporting government service delivery. So as I say, the president reminded ministers that these contributions should be recognized and supported by government leaders rather than becoming the subject of internal disputes or personal rivalries. As of press time, Minister Otafiire had not yet issued the requested public statement, though sources indicate one is expected imminently. Don't say we didn't tell you.